Hi everyone, for another session today. Because I'm autistic, sadly, conferences are a nightmare for me. That's why you'll never see me at the big conferences like RSA, Black Hat, or DEF CON. For people like me with autism, it gets really hard and it can lead to being mentally overwhelmed. The exception, I do make exceptions because it all comes down to the impact of the audience. For example, a few months ago, I was honored to be invited to talk to a group of autistic college students. I felt it was my duty to be there and to essentially be a role model for them because I was essentially where they were around 20 years ago. I gave them a quick overview of cybersecurity and what my life is like as an autistic individual with ADHD. I could tell it was very inspiring for them. And the most important thing I told them is that no matter what, they will succeed. I just wish someone told me that 20 years ago. It just goes to show that, yes, it's great to talk at a conference, but it is more impactful to look at the audience and who you can inspire most. Back to burnout, sometimes when I think about it more, sometimes burnout and the stress, sometimes it is what they don't tell you, sometimes it is self-inflicted. Sometimes and often being autistic means it's too easy to be the nice guy, and it is really hard to tell people no. But what I learned late in life is it is important, it is crucial, and it is healthy to say no. One must constantly look at their plate, what they've committed to, and what can they do, because it does come down to a scarcity of time itself. We don't have too much time these days. So it is really good to say no. And it also reminds me of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, where the quote is, "It is our choices that show what we truly are." So it is ultimately up to us. We need to decide to say yes or no when we are approached to do anything. And I'm reminded again of how cybersecurity is these days, because too many people, when they enter cybersecurity, they think of the old school hacking, pen testing, security operations, but they often ignore the opportunities presented from all the various new technologies that are here right now and upcoming, such as cloud computing, blockchain, AI. Because all those new technologies are huge opportunities, because it's like, why learn the old stuff when you can learn new things? Because in the technology and cybersecurity rat race, it is very hard to keep up, and it's important to keep one's skills fresh and current. I myself, I work in cloud computing and security, and there's still a lot I need to learn, but it is very impactful. Sadly, training, classes, and the way we learn is taking a long time to catch up, because even among groups, I see they are still teaching the old school thing like Security Plus, CEH. Those certification and trainings can help, but why not learn the new stuff? Learn AI, learn blockchain, learn things that can take a person's career forward by leaps and bounds instead of being held back. Again, thank you for listening to the musings, to the random musings of an autistic Asian American working in cloud security. These sessions are live and recorded, and if you can, catch me if you can. Thank you.